Hi friends, I'm Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In this today's video, I'll be trying to talk about the haptic feedback about the Samsung Galaxy M51 device. So recently, I did receive the update in the Samsung Galaxy M51, and after the update, there's option of the haptic feedback which is available in the settings. So right now, I'll try to go through the settings what is available, and even I'll try to explain you how much is the intensity of the vibrations in this phone. So finally friends, after first thing, so whenever I get a smartphone, I'll try to play with the vibration and the haptic feedback thing. But that is what I did with the Samsung Galaxy M51 device in the beginning, but I was unable to select that option because which is not present at all in the settings. So later I did realize that I need to use third-party applications. But right now, after the update which I received from the Samsung, so the haptic feedback got improved, and which is always available if you're using the Samsung keyboard. So that's a really good thing. So let's see friends, in this video, what are the settings you're having and what are the intensities is available with this kind of options. And if you're watching first time this channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel Sai Tech Guru, and also to check the links in description for the live wallpapers similarly like this what I'm using in my current smartphone and plenty of other devices as well which I have with me. So try to check the playlist also for the smartphones. You will get to know more details about this device. And one more thing, a few of the users, they did say that battery backup of this Samsung Galaxy M51 decreased after the update. So I'll try to test that kind of thing by playing the PUBG and watching the YouTube videos, online classes, online video calls as well. I'll try to test that kind of feature here. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. So if you go to the sound and vibration, so let me try to quickly scroll down. So now there is an option of the vibration intensity here. So if you go to the vibration intensity, you can actually decrease and increase the intensity how much you want. So that's another good thing. You have the intensity to control everything. And if you go to the system sound and vibration control, there's an option of the vibration column. As you can see, there's a separate dedicated vibration column which is available. That's a really good thing. So which is not mixed with the other thing, so which is completely separated. And here you do have the 4 options. So whenever you touch the screen to vibrate, so I prefer to use that thing. And dialing the keyboard also, which will be giving you the very good haptic feedback while typing on the keyboards. That's a really good advantage. And next is the navigation gestures. So whenever you are trying to use the navigation gestures, so it will give you the very good feedback. That's a good thing. And even for the Samsung keyboard also, you can use the vibration. So right now let me try to quickly go to the keyboard and let me try to type, and you might be able to hear some sound. So you may not get the premium kind of vibration intensity effect, but it still does its job. So at least this is better than something not having anything. But overall, there is still more development need to be done by the Samsung in these phones, in the Samsung phones, especially in the mid-range kind of segment. In the premium and smartphones, definitely it's a Samsung has a very good feedback. But in the mid-range segments, they need to really focus on the vibrations, how they want to use the haptic feedback. But overall, the vibrations, addition of having the vibrations is really useful, and having the separate column is also really helpful for most of the users. And that's it friends, thank you for watching this video. For more interesting videos, make sure to subscribe and follow me regularly, and see you in the next video friends. Until then, bye.